Alrighty, friends, it's a lovely little collection of people tonight. Sit up tall. Maybe palms open. Sometimes eyes closed, but we have all the sunset clouds around and different change of scenery tonight. So maybe you just want to pop your eyes around and enjoy. We got a nice breeze. Watch it go through the leaves. Settle in, give yourself a minute or two from what you came from, and we'll be here an hour. So let that be devoted to you, your soul, your breath. There's always distractions up in our minds. There always is a siren that seems to go by, so we'll be anticipating that. Otherwise, you can enjoy those little moments of silence, sunset birds, the sound of your breath. Feel free to just sit for another minute, or you can let your chin go down and start to sway a little bit, break up some tension. If throughout practice you want to wiggle or move in a different way than what I cue, feel free. If you want to skip something entirely and then jump back in when the pose or the movement works for you. Especially when we have a large group of people, everyone ends up kind of doing their own thing, which is nice. Like you're in your own little yoga bubble. Just breathing, honoring yourself, letting the traffic go into the distance, let any clutter in your mind go into the distance. Enjoy your practice. Let's bring our hands to our hearts, press your palms together. We have the big strawberry moon coming out in probably about 30 minutes. You can think of an intention, maybe a bigger one for the full moon day. Let it match the full moon energy. Let the full moon energy kind of amplify your intention. Bring it to life. Repeat it in your mind and take a big breath in and out. Next breath in, take your arms up, reach up, stretch up. Maybe first time today, you went through the whole day and you didn't give your sides and your hips any love. You can look up if that's comfortable, act like you're reaching up a rope. Take a big breath in, reach up. You get there, head down, sway a little, breathe out a little extra. Never worrying about what the shape looks like, just let it feel good. Walk your hands over to the right side. Take a big breath in and out. Maybe the belly button pulls in and you can fold just a little bit more on your exhale. Walk back through center, find your left side. A little bit of side stretch, head down. Big breath in and out. Back to center. Take a breath, look forward, breathe out. Walk your hands back to your knees, sit up tall, roll those shoulders back together, one at a time. Enjoy our little chatty bird. And settle your shoulders right into place, long necks, ears up. Let your arms float up. We're going to twist to the right. Let your left hand come across. Look back, little twist. Take a big breath in. Keep your twist. Look back to the front. And breathe out. Take your inhale. Take your arms back up. And twist the other way. Look back. Your hand can assist you a little bit. Take a big breath in. Keep your twist. Look back to the front. Breathe out. And take your arms up. Wiggle your fingers. Be grateful that works. Unfold. We're going to go to a tabletop. If you're in a seat, you can just stay there. Otherwise, make your way to hands and knees. Wiggle your hips. And we can do a little cat and cow. So in your seat, you can do the same thing. Maybe hands on your knees, chin up, arc your back like a big back bend. And then round, chin to your chest. Push against the floor, push on your knees, belly in, round your back. A couple more, enjoy. Breathing in, look way up, stretch those eyes. Breathe out, belly button in, tuck your chin in. One more good one. Maybe you wiggle at the top and at the bottom, get some extra kinks out of your shoulders and your hips. And find your neutral spine. We're going to come up to a forward fold. So make your way there. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, walk your feet up to your hands, hang. If you want to stay in your seat and just fold, that's fine. If you want to come up to your feet and fold everybody together, head down, bend your knees, be halfway upside down. Let your head go. Notice what pops up physically, what pops up mentally when you give yourself a moment. If you can glance back, we got lots of lightning bugs back there. Look at your toes, make sure all 10 are rooted down. Root down your feet, rise up slow, stand up. Stack your legs, stack your spine, shoulders, neck and head. Stand tall. Notice the weight in your feet. And we'll breathe all day, every day, but maybe while you're here, you take bigger breaths in, expand your belly space, expand your ribs a little more, fill up your throat with air, feel a little tight, all filled up, and then let it go nice and slow. Lungs get smaller as the ribs come in and belly comes in. As always, modify as needed. Arms up as you're ready. Big breath in, reach up. Fold, hinge at the hips, let it go. Hands on your hips, come halfway up, flat back. And fold, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Be in your seat, you can always just sit or you can stand and stay in your fold. Lower down like a push-up. Then you can find your back bend. And child's pose, knees stay down, hips back to your heels, forehead down, stretch it out. 5 breaths here. This might be a new activity for you. It might just be a new space. New people are definitely around. So just be mindful. That's what's going on. And just try and enjoy your practice. Let go of some of the tension in your muscles. Your feet don't have to do much work. Your forearms don't have to do much work. Your face is off the hook. When you get moments of rest and some stillness, try and sink down into the ground. Let the earth have all your weight. As always, feel free to stay here as long as you'd like or come back to it when you would want. Wave up to your table when you're ready. Tuck your toes, find your down dog if you're into it. Pike your hips, look at your belly button. Weight in your thumbs, pedal out your feet. Make sure you're looking at your belly button so your neck gets a nice stretch there. And tippy toe up to your hands, forward fold. We don't get many chances to be upside down, so take advantage of being halfway upside down here. Maybe bend your knees more to get your forehead closer to the ground. Root down those feet, rise up slow. Arms up. Keep your inhale going, little back bend at the top. And fold, let it go all the way down. Decompress that spine. Breathe out. Hands to your hips, flat back, come halfway up. And fold, hands to the mat, walk back to plank. Lower down like a push up. Use your arms. Find a back bend like cow pose, shoulders back, heart up. Downward facing dog or child's pose, your choice. Wherever you are, we're practicing our breath. If you get distracted by vision, you can always close your eyes. Come up high on your tippy toes. Walk back up to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Separate your feet a little bit, maybe a lot of bit. You can grab your toes if you can, or maybe the backs of your legs and pull yourself down a little bit more. Head down. Try and get the top of your head to the floor. I like to think about stress up in my shoulders and my neck, and I got to let my head go so it comes out of the top of my head like a salt shaker. Maybe sway your hips, bend one knee at a time, shimmy the hips, shake it out a little bit. Shift some weight to your right and left foot. Root down those feet, rise all the way up. Stand up tall, reach up high, heel toe those feet back underneath your hips. Palms together, lean over to the right, crescent moon. Left hip can stick out a little bit. Big breath in and out. Look forward, or maybe look up. Belly in, back to center. Over to the left. Crescent moon. Nice banana shape, arms straight, looking forward. Squeeze your head with your arms. Maybe your right hip sticks out. Breathe, you can look forward, maybe up. Back to center. Relax your arms down. Standing meditation, just 15 seconds. Do your best, stay still, just breathe. As if you're plugged into the earth and you're absorbing all the energy, toes to the top of your head. Make sure you're at the top of your mat if you're not already. You're going to practice opening out to the side, to the right, toes out, bend your knees, sun goddess, and then go back up to the top. Open to the left, toes out, bend your knees, sun goddess. Come back up to the front. Try it again. Now that we got the idea, open, toes out, bend your knees, back to the top. Nice. Try the other side. Cool. Take a breath. Make sure we know our right. Some of us got mixed up, right? Open out. Sun goddess. Bend your knees maybe a little more. Tuck your hips. Hard up. You can look up at the clouds. If your butt's sticking out, tuck it under. Take a breath. And straighten your legs. Turn your toes in. Palms down. 5-pointed star. And as we get to each shape, just let each shape be like internal medicine. We have to get to the shape so we can get the medicine. So we're in our star, we're taking a breath. Everything can flow. The right toes will face the back of your mat. Teeter down. Keep your arms in T, hand towards the inside of your leg, left hand up. Triangle. Use your core, belly in, come back up to your 5-pointed star. Turn your right toes in. Springboard back to the original front. Take a breath, let the blood flow. Left side, open out. Sun goddess. We can call it moon goddess tonight. Hard up. Belly in. Look up. Find a little wispy cloud up there. Take a breath. Straighten your legs, toes in, 5-pointed star. Long legs, long fingers, long necks. Left toes to the back. Teeter down, triangle. Right hand up. Belly in, back to T. 5-pointed star. Spring back to the original front. Got some compression, got the blood flow. And then we rest. Most of us fix our clothes. Open out to the right again. Sun goddess, you know where you're going. Breathe, sink your hips. Palms up, absorb some of that moon energy. 5-pointed star, toes in, palms down. Take a breath. Right toes to the back. Find your triangle again. Teeter down. Belly in. Lift back up. Hands to your hips. Turn to the back of your mat so we can look at the lightning bugs back there. Step the left foot in so you feel stable. And fold over the right leg. Right leg's forward and fold. Hands towards your toes if you can. Perfect. You guys are great. If you want to put your hands on the chair, you could do that. Stay facing the back. Runner's lunge. Step the left foot a little bit back. Bend the right knee. Yep. Left knee down. Twist to the right. Nice. If your hand's up, try and get it right above your shoulder. Reach up, look up. Beautiful. And bring your hand down. Untwist if you're twisted. Lift yourself up. Go back to that sun goddess, moon goddess. Take your time. It's okay if it's clunky. And spring back to the front. Take a breath. Got some big stretches going. Let your heart catch up. Left side opens out. Our moon goddess. Five-pointed star. That was for us. Left toes to the back. Teeter down, triangle. Right hands up. Yep. Beautiful, guys. Looks really good. Palm open. Belly button in. Come back up to T arms. And hands to your hips. Turn to the back of your mat. Maybe step in a little bit so you feel stable. And fold over the left leg. You don't have to keep your hands on your hips if you don't want to. Should be a big stretch. If your feet kind of got crisscrossed, try and get your feet on railroad tracks so each foot has its own lane. Enjoy your stretch, enjoy your breath. Don't worry about what the shape looks like. Runner's lunge, get a little lower, big split stretch. Right knee down, twist to the left. Take a breath, don't try so hard. Bring it back to neutral. Come back to your moon, sun goddess, open to the side. Take your time. Belly in, take a breath, feel good about it. Smile, and back to the front. Take a breath. Let's take a big breath in together and side out. One more in case you didn't get to do it. Hands on your hips. Pick your left foot up. Some of you are on a hill. If you want to hold on to a chair, that's fine. If you want to tap down a bunch, that's cool too. Catch a little balance. Practice. Step that foot way back. Warrior one. So both toes stay basically forward. Front knees bent. If your back heel's up, just step in a little bit so you feel grounded. Nice. Look up, reach up that rope, should feel good. Take a big breath in, palms together, exhale to your heart. Take a moment, just meditate. If it's a big stretch, enjoy. If it's too much, just step in so you're not working too hard. Enjoy your practice, lift your heart a little bit. Stay there. We're going to open to warrior two as you're ready. You'll open out, arms to T. That back toe opens a little bit so your hip can open. Nice. Front knee still bent. And if you kind of feel like you're leaning forward like you're surfing, try and bring your head, heart, hips right on top. Keep your fingers strong, relax your shoulders. Flip your right palm, reach it back, stretch it back. Breathe into those right ribs. And on your exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Frame the front foot. Take that left knee down again and take another twist. Rinse out little washcloths. Reach up, breathe in, hand down. And just take a moment, floss your hips a little bit, saw them back and forth. If you're standing, you can just do it standing and move a little hips forward and back. If you're down, shift some weight on that back knee, maybe going all the way back so your front leg straightens. If you go so far that your butt's hitting your heel, probably scoot forward so you have more space and your hip stays above your knee, basically. Nice job, just to get the blood flowing. See if you can get your right foot back. Find table. Make your way back to your forward fold. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Tippy toe up to your hands. Enjoy each step along the way. Forward fold. Breathe out. Keep your chin glued to your chest. Roll up slow. Stand tall. Enjoy the breeze. Hands on your hips. Pick your other foot up. Right if you're with me. See how that ankle's doing with balance. You can always tap down. Each second is effective. If you're up there strong, try and get your knee up higher and flex the bottom ankle. Stand up a little taller. Take a breath. Step it back. Warrior one. Find your footing. Once you're in it, you can kind of zone out. You're in your own little bubble. If you liked that reaching up the rope part, feel free. Add it in. Should feel good. Open warrior two. Front knee stays bent. It's a challenging pose. We won't be able to stay here too long. That knee is opening, shoulders are relaxed, but everything else is pretty strong. Weights even in your feet. Flip your left palm, revolve it back, stretch it back, reach back, breathe into the left ribs. And cartwheel down, frame the foot, find your runner's lunge again. Take your right knee down when you get there. Twist to the left. Rinse out, take big breaths in. It gets a little tight. And as you exhale, maybe open your heart up a little more out to the side. And look up, reach up, and hand down. Get that left foot back to table. Do any cat and cow or wiggle movements that you may need. And find child's pose. Rest for a moment. If you need a sip of water, you can do that. If your knees are close, maybe you want them wide. Chin down if you're seated. You can slouch a little bit if you want to. And stay where you are. Take a big breath in, sigh it out. In child's pose, take your hands over to the right. Let your head go back down. Get a little side stretch. And keep that hip compression. Keep that steady flow of breath. Take a big breath, stretch your hands over to the left. Head down. Hips feel good. And take another inhale, stretch back to center, maybe fingers forward, hips back. One more time. Don't underestimate the power of your sighing out. Let go of some steam, some energy, some tension from the day. Starting your week off right here. And as you're ready, wave up through a tabletop. You can make some wiggles and movements there that you may need. And make your way back to your seat. Crisscross your legs. And then you can stretch them out once you get there. Sit up tall, stretch your legs long, toes up, hands right next to your seat, spine up tall, chin to your chest. So you're a perfect little L shape. And then the head down makes like a little candy cane shape. Hips are plugged into the ground. Take a big breath. And then fold, reach for your toes or wherever you get to is fine. And take a big breath in. Stay folded, look forward, breathe out. Walk your hands back, sit up tall. Bring your heels in together, knees out. Doesn't matter how close your heels are to your center, but if you need more, just scooch them in. Open your feet like a book. Chin to your chest, round down, forehead towards your toes. So that internal yoga medicine comes from being tightly compressed or we all twisted up. Blood has to go through some joints or twists. Right now, your elbows are in, you're rounding like a cat back as much as you can, trying to get your head down toward your toes, belly in, back going back, and maybe up to the sky a little bit. Take a breath. On your next inhale, make it a bigger one. Stay folded, just look forward, breathe out. Round back up. Put your hands behind you, stretch your legs out, bang the backs of the knees on the ground. Just chill and enjoy that. If you want to do a bigger back bend, feel free to arc your back and let your head fall. If you want to pick your butt up an inch and get a little bit more out of it, go ahead. If you're getting there and it's feeling good, point your toes, long legs. And release, sit up tall, scoot yourself forward, make sure you have enough room to roll back. Little slack in your knees, maybe Frankenstein arms. Give yourself an alignment with your spine as you rolled back. You still have some light sky and some clouds that you can enjoy. Roll your ankles, roll your wrists. Take a breath, hug in the right knee. Maybe just squeeze it in a little more if you want to rock it a little side to side. And straighten out that leg up to the sky. You can grab behind it. Just let it chill up there. Get more of a stretch if you want to pull it towards you. Point and flex the ankle. Yeah, you can pull it up or you can fold down towards it. Relax the head, hug the knee back in, lengthen the legs, full body stretch, arms up, toes the other way. Move your fingers and toes. Forever grateful for our movement. Hug in your left knee. Enjoy a little bit more compression on your exhale as you pull it in up to the armpit. Maybe rock it a little, side to side, circle it a little. Stretch that leg long up to the sky. Don't forget to breathe. Head down, knee back in, lengthen it out. Full body stretch. Arms one way, toes the other. Belly button in, hug in both knees. Big toes touching. If you have a good spot of land, you can rock and roll, massage. Big rocks, little rocks, circles, up and down, right and left. Any combo. And take a little screenshot of your mind, see what you're thinking about, see where your mind drifted off to. If you're in nothing land, cool. But if you're all thinking about the future or still dwelling in the past, just notice and try and just enjoy the stretch on your back, the nice compression, the cool energy we have together in this field tonight, awaiting our strawberry moon. Let the thoughts mimic what you're doing in the present moment. And stretch your legs up to the sky. You can put your footprints on the clouds. Try and stamp your heels up to the clouds. If you're seated, you can always just straighten out your legs and flex your feet so your toes go towards you, getting a little calf stretch. Yeah. And just let them be floating up there. If you want to stretch, pull them towards you. If you want to try for it, or if you know you have the flexibility, your toes will eventually go to the grass above your head off the mat. So maybe your butt comes up, arms by your side. If you get up there, the legs can be straight. You can bend the knees around your head. If you need a little assist, you can put your hands on your lower back like a little tripod. Everybody's perfect. Just take a breath in and out. Nice and slow. Remind yourself you're good. Proud of yourself you came tonight. Getting some extra movement in. Nice carved out hour just for yourself. You can lower your hips. We can all meet in that L position. And then bend your knees, feet on the ground, arms by your side. Make sure your heels are close. Lift up your butt, bridge pose. Peel up your spine. Your butt might go up an inch. Your spine might come all the way off the mat, and you can squeeze your shoulder blades close. Keep your heels down, weight in your heels. Squeeze your butt, hips up. And as you exhale, lower down nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Reach your butt toward your feet. Try it again, up and down with your breath. If you want to go for wheel, put your hands by your ears. You can start to practice, or you can arc all the way up. Up and down with your breath. One more time, rising up, breathe in. You can hold it at the top. And as you exhale, come down slow. Stretch your legs long one more time. Full body stretch. Belly in, hugging those knees. Take your arms out to T. Get some good twists right and left. You can keep your feet up or you can put your feet down. If you're seated, you can do that same twist we did at the beginning. Get a nice twist right and left. Take a big breath. No rush on either side. Rinse it out. That's why you came. Let it go. Last big thing we'll do tonight, stretch it out and then hug it in this time. Crunch up so your eyes go towards your kneecaps. Grab around your legs as much as you can. Get a tight little ball. As small as you can get. Squeeze your belly in. When you breathe out, you can probably squeeze a little more. Hold it, breathe through it. Try, give all your energy right here. Squeeze, squeeze. Anything you don't need, squeeze it out. And then let it go. Stretch your legs long. Take up space like we're not snow angels, we're sun angels, moon angels tonight. Arms can be out, legs can be out. Lay comfortable. We got the moon behind a cloud right now, so hopefully by the end we'll be able to see it together. At the end here, we'll have a few minutes of rest. Get yourself comfortable. If you'd rather be on your side or your belly, go ahead and do so. Decide if you want your eyes open or closed. Maybe closed to turn off one of the senses. Sink down into the grass, sink down into the earth. Extra moon energy rippling around. Get on that wave and flow with it. Let everything else go. And do your best to stay still. Let a big breath in and out be your first movement. Then move your feet, your fingers, your face. Little movements wake you up. Stretch your legs, your arms. Your head can go side to side. Roll over to one side and try and get just as heavy as you just were, just for a moment. Sink down again. Breathe out. And maybe think of your intention from the beginning of practice. Whatever you want to amplify with the moon's energy. Take a big breath, press yourself up to a seat. Move your rib cage around. Right and left, forward and back. If you have time for nothing else in the morning, maybe just do this 5 seconds. Just a little shimmy movement, a big breath. Better than nothing. Root down those sitting bones, plug in, reach up, stretch up. Interlace your fingers, put them behind your head, elbows out. Take a couple stretches. Look up. Oh, I was gonna say, maybe you guys see it, I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. All right, let's finish off together. Reach up, take a big breath, palms in. Bring all that goodness you created, we created, the moon's creating down to your heart. Breathe it in, absorb it in. All that love and big light energy from the moon. Breathe out, ripple some goodness out to all the others. Lovely practice, friends. Namaste. And yay, the moon on cue. Oh, yeah, if you stand up, you can see it. There it is. We got it. So good. Mhm.